So you've probably heard that Alabama can get hot. What does that actually mean? If you're local, you know what it feels like. But if you're not, this week it's supposed to have a feels like temperature or heat index temperature of 110. That's not just hot. It's like scorching. It's sticky. It's thick. It's just yuck. So when you're thinking about that and you're looking at a property, there's a few things that one are just necessary for you to look for because of it just is, versus things that kind of might help you as a person or as a family. So if we're looking at that, let's say a covered patio. You might want a spot where you can have a ceiling fan up so you can enjoy the outdoors, but you've got the covered, you're not in the direct sunlight. Having a pool is great, or having a neighborhood that has a pool so that you can, break up the day and get in that cool water. If you're looking at like from a standpoint of your actual home, a few things that I always pinpoint and try to ask you as a buyer to look for is like when you go outside and you look at the unit, not just how old is it, but like how close to the house is it? How close to bushes is it? Because it's going to suck in, and you don't want one that's got a bunch of vines around it and things like that, just because it's the efficiency of that unit's not going to be as good on a long-term basis. Another thing is when you're in the home, what kind of insulation do they have? So yes, sometimes that means crawling up the pull down stairs, but looking at the windows too. Are they newer windows? Have they been replaced? What kind of energy efficiency do you see at the house? Because all that's going to affect your utility bills every single month, over and over and over again. So those are a few things I would recommend you look for as you're kind of weighing out the Alabama heat and how that affects your purchase.